I was working in a job where it was a distribution factory or a warehouse or whatever. And I remember my bosses telling us basically that we didn't bring any profits to the company. Shipping doesn't bring any profits to the company. And technically they're correct. People who ship are just taking from the company. They're not producing anything. But the problem is, if you didn't have the people shipping or distributing, then the customers wouldn't be able to get the product in the first place. So you need these people. And what I have figured out is a lot of people like to project how they are onto others. So for that manager or whoever was saying that we don't bring any money to the company. In fact, he was just talking about himself, because managers, now I'm not talking about supervisors. Some supervisors are lazy, but they get out there and do more hands-on than managers. Managers are completely worthless. And I can't wait until AI replaces these people. These people are... My problem with most management is they are... Like, these people make like $20, $30, maybe even $50,000 more a year than a regular worker. And they act like they're billionaires when they're just peasants too. And they don't do nothing. They sit behind a desk all day. And it's just like, you are the one that's providing nothing, and you make all this money. What do? Answer emails to superiors? You're just another link in the chain. That's all you are. Another step in the process. You're there so somebody above you doesn't have to deal with somebody below you. That's why you're there. Like, supervisors are in between managers and regular workers, because the manager doesn't want to deal with the regular workers. It's funny too, is these places, once you have good leadership there, like the people that work there for a while and know what they're doing, for the most part, they don't need to be managed. They don't need to be micromanaged. They just go, they know what they're supposed to do. They'll go out there and do their job. They don't need any type of leadership if you have a well-running machine. But the weird thing is, too, this was at a company I worked for before. It seemed like when people got to a certain level when it comes to pay, because it was a union, and you can only top out at so high. Once you work so many hours, you got a certain amount of pay. I mean, it would go up with new contracts every 5 years, like they would negotiate pay or whatever, or yearly cost of living raises or whatever. That just basically covers your insurance going up every year. But they would... I lost train of thought. They would, let's see if I can get back into it. Anyway, that's awesome. Damn! That sucks. I hate that. So guess what? I'm gonna switch it up. You wanna know why my videos and my channel or my TikTok or anything like that will never get ultra popular, this is why right here. Because I can't just talk about one thing. These content creators that are very popular on YouTube or TikTok, the algorithm only really promotes people who have the same type of content, and I can't do that. I just get bored. I can't sit here and just listen to red pill content creators talking about women, nature, this and that, what's going on, and I can't just sit here and listen to politics or just economic things, or whatever. I have a very diverse opinions on things, and they might be broad. My opinions might not be in depth like I'm an expert, but I just get bored. Maybe it's because I got ADHD, but I can't just make content or just talk about the same thing over and over again. I just can't do it. So that's why my stuff will never be popular, which I accept. I've come to accept. I've been trying to get big on YouTube since like 2016, and then that's like I kind of stopped trying because I got all these stupid strikes and censorships and all that crap. So now I'm back on TikTok, and now I just try to make like, I think it's funny because my humor is very dry and I guess I'm bland, but I kind of make fun of reality. I do like if you watch any of my shorts, any recent ones where I'm kind of making fun of things, I do make it like exaggerate, but it's not so far-fetched of an exaggeration, like that the mainstream media, the last TikTok I made, the guy is only talking for not even one word, and the guy cuts him off. That's how those shows kind of seem like. They don't let him talk, and that's why I don't really care about watching those type of shows. I'd rather listen to a podcast or something like Timcast RRL. I listen to that all the time. Somebody could get cut off, but usually they let people talk and let them get their word out, and their opinion out. But with these big companies, it's all about advertisement, and it's just annoying. Like, there's a way to advertise things, you know what I mean, without having to just like waste people's time watching some stupid commercial they don't care about for 30 seconds or a minute. For instance, if you look at that TikTok I made, if you look at that TikTok I made, the last one, I forgot what it was like what mainstream media news shows be like, or whatever. If you look and you see the coffee mug and you see Enslaved Ones, I'm marketing my newest LP, but I don't have to talk about it. And maybe I could have like put something in the background, like check out my new LP, my latest LP. But if you see what I did in that, I used one of my songs. The song is Mainstream Media. So if somebody's listening, they're like, what is this? And maybe they'll click on it, and then, you know what I mean? Like, there's other ways to go about advertising things that you don't have to have it like, you could do it subliminal. I don't know. It just doesn't have to be in your face, where it's just like Like, old school 30-second commercials for a product are just outdated, in my opinion. Nobody wants to sit there and watch that anymore. Some people use it to go to the bathroom or something when they were watching TV. But I get annoyed if I'm like trying to watch trying to listen to or watch a video on YouTube, and then I have to wait the 15 seconds and then another 5 seconds and then click it. I just think that there's better ways to advertise things. Especially one of the most annoying things when it comes to YouTube and advertising, when people advertise their own channel, is when they say the same thing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We know we can do that. We know. And just because you say that doesn't mean I'm automatically going to do that. It's just annoying that they all do that. It's like they're NPCs almost. I do think it's annoying too when I'm one of my favorite YouTubers. Well, I don't listen to him all the time, but I do like him. Is Brandon Tatum, but he has like the same monologue every single time he comes into his. He's trying to sell some shit, and which is cool. I ain't got no problem with people selling shit. I ain't got no problem with rich people. I don't. I got a problem with elite, wealthy people that don't need all that resources, and you got people are starving to. Then if you work hard, you deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But it's just like the same thing, and I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it all. It's the same repetitive wording, and it's just like, come on, man. You people are just annoying with this. You content creators are just annoying with this. I don't think that I've said that a single time in any of my videos. I don't even do an intro or outro, which it probably would be smart to do an outro to just put my social media on other things. But if you do an intro, do it quick. Like, nobody wants to sit here for a minute going through your stupid intro. It's like watching a commercial or whatever. If you do an intro, do it real quick, like 5 seconds or something. An outro don't really matter because somebody probably already turned off the video by the time you get to that point anyway. But I don't know. I just want to get this out there, and y'all take it easy.